Inside Simon Scott Assembly Hall, and Big Ten basketball tonight is powered by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. Key game coming up. IU Saturday against Ohio State. Starting lineups are powered by Ram Trucks, and nothing stops Ram. For Minnesota, you'll see those 5 names a lot. They do not use much of their bench for 26 of IU's 27 second-half points. In the loss against Michigan State on Sunday, we are underway from Bloomington, and the Gophers start with the ball. Alexis denying a Bobby Durkin cut right there. Here's Isaac Osima on the drive against Nick Dorn with the left hand, and it's spun in.
That's the area of his game where Osima.
And Dave referenced a moment ago the last time these two teams met, early December, when either Wilkerson or DeVries caught the ball up high. They were met immediately.
Points a game, last 2 losses, 11. His ability to play behind and screen against that zone is going to be important for.
Alexis 73% at the line this season, transferred from Florida. And he missed.
In their last 4 wins, 14 threes a game, shooting 50% from 3.
As Wilkerson knocks it down.
Speaking of.
Reynolds. Cut off, shot clock winding down. Grayson Grove has to fire up top, and it's an air ball. Solid defensive possession for Indiana.
Well done by the Hoosiers.
Indiana has won 9 straight against the Gophers here at home. Kay Tyson, guarded by Enright. Now Reynolds going baseline. Here's Osima with the left hand. Good passing that time.
Closing out, not under control, and allows you to be able to drive it again. And the weak side defense just not ready to handle it. Good pass.
There's a good pass as Enright finds Alexis. Injured foot.
Good switch there by Indiana.
Another late clock. Grove has to fire again. This one. Here's DeVries looking for help underneath. Nick Dorn is a good look for 3. Nick 2, but then DeVries responded defensively. Lob inside for Alexis. Splits 2 defenders and scores. Tyson against Enright. Turnaround jump shot, smooth from Kay Tyson. By way, maybe 4 possessions of zone. Whole different look to Minnesota now defensively.
Love the early push.
Wilkerson sets the feet and knocks it down. His second 3. IU 3 of its first 5 have gone down from the 3-point line. Tyson trying to answer underneath. No whistle, out of bounds. It'll stay with Minnesota. Gophers 0 of 5 from the 3-point line so far tonight. Sam Alexis off to a great start, adds to it, big time move.
Well, we talked about coming this.
Dorn to the hip pocket of Durkin. Now it's Reynolds trying to get around DeVries, and blocked, pinned by Alexis. Shot clock.
I'll continue to get that basketball inside to Alexis.
Like that. Osima trying to find Grove, instead intercepted. Here's Wilkerson in transition for 3. No, and Dorn! He looked to throw it down. No, Osima. Same 5 for the Gophers. Kay Tyson.
Nice.
He'll drive and hang and score. And a foul. In Indiana. And Kay Tyson has attempted more free throws than anybody, driving it and trying to leave it late. Another turnover. Here's Reynolds on the move. Into the corner. Tyson for 3. Got it. Off the.
They feel it has numbers to take advantage, and that's exactly what happened there.
Darren DeVries is staring at the eyes of Tatum Connerway down the floor. He'll be happier now that he. Grayson Grove. It's Tucker DeVries. Here's Durkin. And knocks it down. He doesn't.
Done there by the Gophers.
Now Reed Bailey on the floor. Off the glass, and it's spun out, and Tyson rips the rebound away. It's cut off by DeVries and Alexis. This is dribble alive, now a double team. Grove was open. They got it to him, and now slashing. Osima had it stripped, and a whistle and a foul.
40 minutes and not workhorse.
Osima. This is the 14 fouls in Indiana, 2 on Minnesota. Here's Osima. Connerway cutting. Tyson waits. Contact and 1. Patient.
Tyson so poised in the paint.
And Tyson knocks it down, and this is now a 1-possession.
To Alexis inside, let him go to work.
There he is against Grove. No double for now. Alexis right hand hook smooth, and that was a play that Indiana worked on. Good defense by DeVries. Here's Enright. DeVries off the fake, sees a lane, the floater, no, tip, around and in. Reynolds with 5 to shoot. Tyson in front of the IU bench, and Kate Tyson. What a nice can add to that photo montage here tonight. And road wins at Northwestern, at Oregon, but Sam Alexis dominating here in the
call to this Indiana Hoosier team.
Got Sisley on the floor for the first time. Here's Dorn, good look for 3. His second made 3. He's had a good
Indiana to win this game and try to put themselves in position to get back on that bubble. They need Nick Dorn to be able to make shots, and he's doing that so far.
Awesome.
Does, and that's why he's hitting the front of the rim. You wonder if he's dealing with a little bit of leg fatigue, which would be understandable, of course.
No leg fatigue for Sam Alexis. Missed the layup, the tip though from Grove. Another chance here for the Gophers. Reynolds saw that lane open up. Grove, which absorbs the contact. And here's Enright slipping around. Durkin underneath, and there's Reed Bailey.
And Reed Bailey taking advantage there.
Bailey was in the starting lineup the first 9 games to begin the year. Osama can't answer for 3. Tyson off the fake. He'll pull up in the paint, knock it down. 16 points for Kate Tyson.
Such a smart.
Alexis out, Bailey underneath. Wilkerson off the crossover, rattles around, and a dramatic fall at the end. 45 seconds. DeVries over Osama up top and knocks it down. On cue. And now with the left hand, missed the scoop, wanted a whistle, and now Indiana on the run. Bailey backs it out. DeVries cutting and throwing it down.
You to be intentional about getting it to him inside. There's no answer for him down low.
Timing off there, fortunate bounce. Shot clock winding down. DeVries. First, 18 minutes plus of this game. And now Osama trying to answer, can't. Grove, smart play to tip it back out. Tyson, contested 3 with Enright.
A terrific job of staying vertical there.
Slip to Wilkerson. And now Dorn in front of his own bench.
Going to have to get hot from 3. In their last 4 wins, they've made 14 threes a game, shooting 50% from 3. That has not been the case tonight.
Offensive foul. That'll be the
15 attempts.
12 in their last game, the win against UCLA. Enright going to work inside.
At the rim.
See those numbers. Great showing against UCLA. And improved free throw shooting for Reynolds. Epic right here on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app.
2 big-time power forwards going.
Assembly Hall last week. Game winner as well against Oregon. Wilkerson up top. That's his 4th 3 of the game.
Along. It doesn't take Lamar Wilkerson any time to get that shot off, and he drills that 3.
Isaac Osama answers inside. He has 9.
He's starting to be a lot more aggressive, desperately.
Reeves throwing it up, and Alexis throwing it down. That has not been what Nico Medved has been able to do this season, basically because of a lack of personnel. Osama fouled by Wilkerson. Big Ten men's basketball tournament.
As it always is, it's going to be awesome. You'll have some new ones that'll come to the forefront.
The tournament starts on Tuesday. Enright along the baseline. Wilkerson driving, attacking that man defense. 5 of 8 from the field.
Minnesota's got to find a way to get Bobby Durkin, number 3 in maroon, going on the offensive end.
Season Reynolds playing point guard really for the first time since high school. He was more of a 2 guard at Northern Colorado, so he has not been asked to play. He's not alone, and he's been up for the challenge, and he's a guy too. A goal that he set for these Minnesota games, he stands out with his defensive work.
It's a great point, because every single team it plays against, usually they'll try to do something to get Durkin to the basketball. Let's see if they can get it to him.
There's Reynolds on the attack and scores. There is some Bruce. 15-point game. Wilkerson, and this will be an offensive foul. Now the Gophers bench thought that he checks in tonight, and he's heard it from the fans, but not tonight. There's been a shift with how the fans are responding to Reed Bailey.
He's such a hustler and bouncy.
Indiana by 15. There's Bailey against Durkin. Those two are teammates of Davidson. Enright found some space. Lost it. DeVries waits for his teammates. Bailey on the drive. On 4. Josiah Miles. Back to Enright. Sets up Dorn for 3.
Corey, off air, I mentioned to you, if Minnesota's going to have any chance of getting back in this game, Bobby Durkin, number 3 in maroon, is going to have to make some shots. He's been quiet.
That's a good cut. Tough angle there for Osima.
Good challenge by Josiah Miles as well.
Gophers haven't scored in almost 4 minutes and 45 seconds, but
this is Bobby Durkin.
Agrees with the miss. His wishes, and I thought that was a really nice moment. As Grove airballs the free throw.
Season, and of course that would be his last season before he went to high school, and it is a really emotional moment because you're kind of wearing your coach hat, trying to
coaching that team. Of course, he got a chance to see his son win a conference championship, but those 2 moments really stood out in high school and in college, and I'm sure tonight's performance by
nothing malicious there. Make as much as you can make at any particular institution. It's about going to a place where you can have that he could be on a first team as well. He's had a remarkable year.
And Alexis just
Energizer Bunny coming off the bench, and then all of a sudden thrust into the starting lineup at the beginning of Big Ten season.
Here at Indiana. Under 5 to play. Here's Durkin. And knocks down his second throw.
Ball has just not been there with any consistency tonight.
DeVries off the mark, and there is Sisley cleaning things up to go with 21 points. And Sisley. Wilkerson with 5 to shoot. Missed it. Rebound loose. Wilkerson fighting for it.
Would not have been good.
Good, great. No problem. No foul. And DeVries with another.
We've done all the little things tonight to go along with Sam Alexis' superb performance on the offensive end.
Yeah, that's what Coach Weber was saying a moment ago as Alexis went for the rebound and he is fouled.
As he should be.
And now Alexis. Shot clock down to 4. And Ristich with an air ball.
Right.
There you go. Hasn't scored yet. Look at the ball he does here. Osima around and out. And out of bounds. And it'll. A 30-point win for Indiana. 77-47 the final. And the Hoosiers shoot 57%. And the seniors go out with a strong showing tonight. Sam Alexis with 23 points, 9 rebounds. Lamar Wilkerson, 16 points and 5 assists. And the fewest points allowed this season came in the home finale. And a 30-point win for Indiana at home in a quad.